Tulsa Symphony is the keystone of the arts in Tulsa, in that all the other arts organizations rely on us and look at us to be the center of their bridge.
What we want is a well-educated, lively, vibrant community. The arts certainly play a major part in that.
There are people in the community who know us only by virtue of the concerts at the Performing Arts Center. We want to become a part of the community. We want to be a part of the fabric of the community.
We try very hard to think not just about the performances on the main stage, but all the other opportunities we have to provide the Tulsa community and the region, this region of Oklahoma, with the services we can.
We have a program within our community engagement program we refer to as Heartstrings. At this time we're going to the Cancer Treatment Centers of America here in Tulsa, as well as the VA hospital in Muskogee. Sometimes it's a small group, 2 or 3, sometimes a single musician, a harpist or violinist, that will play in some kind of common area.
It's not just the patients that you're affecting there. It's the patients, it's their families, it's the staff, and it's the doctors. They're all dealing with tremendous stress. And for an hour and a half, our musicians can go down and play either a hymn that they like, or a Broadway tune, or a piece by Bach.
The benefit that arts provide to education and the learning process and social behaviors is a plus for everyone.
There's nothing like music. The physics of music engages parts of the brain and develops brain pathways that nothing else will do.
One of the wonderful things that Tulsa Symphony Orchestra does here for us, they do ensembles for us.
This is not something typical that you would see in any elementary school. That's why you're bringing them in. We're the trained teachers, they're the trained musicians. So how do we both come together to make that work for children?
When I see a kid really getting it, he's not reading music, he's not learning exactly how to beat the drum or where to place his fingers, that he's really engaging in the music and finds an outlet for his passion. That's what it's all about.
Are they sitting there and, not engaged? Or are they up? Are they moving? Are they having conversations? All the words that they were talking about, just think of how much their vocabulary is expanding.
Kids learn how to work with each other, pay attention to each other, pay attention to the conductor, to the teacher, and that's going to carry them on all the way for the rest of their life.
Once you see these programs, whether it's a young child in a program at a school who is having that aha moment, or whether it's somebody tearing up at a VA hospital or at a cancer treatment center, when you see that, you can't deny the value of what you're providing them.
The financial resources become the rate limiting factor for us.
What about if programs disappear? If there is no funding? If people just decide, or they're going to put funding somewhere else?
We can't start this and then next year take it away from them and say we might be back in another 2 years. Once we start a project and once we make a commitment to them, we're good. We're good for what we said. They can trust us.
If we don't recognize the value of the programs that we have now and the programs that are yet to be developed and implemented, we're failing our children, but we're not just failing our children, we're failing our community as a whole. If we're not fighting for these things, the arts, what are we fighting for?